Hey, welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd on this lovely Sunday afternoon. I'm just getting started. It's about 12:35 in the p.m., but I'm just getting, going. But I came here to talk about this relationship thing. It's been a minute since I had a relationship conversation. I put it down to bake cakes because I figure people like cake, but they don't really want you to tell them what to do with their relationships or themselves because you got to fix yourself to be in a good relationship and that whole thing. It was just, yeah, I'm not doing that no more. But here I go. So I saw this video yesterday on Facebook. There was a panel of young people. I'm guessing they were in their 20s based on what they were saying and how they looked. They may be in their 20s. But the guy was saying about, like we're in a relationship and I pay all these bills and I come home and, you want me to be consistent about doing that kind of stuff. But what do you really bring to the table? And the young lady was offended. He wasn't really, I don't think they were together or he was talking to her in particular, but she was over there with her neck going, and I do the cooking and the cleaning and the laundry, then, what do you mean? What do I bring to the table? And I think they both missed a very, very important piece of the puzzle there because he never came back and said anything substantial like, well, do you do this and can you provide that? And like examples of what he would want in a relationship. So I think they both was missing what you really should be bringing to the table if you're going to be in that kind of partnership. But again, they were in their 20s, so maybe they're not aware of the kind of partnership that each one of them was really arguing about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you saying it, and you probably think you know what it is, but you ain't never had it, clearly. Anyway, I digress. Let me get back to the point. So it got me to thinking, I've been doing my real estate classes, right? So I've been doing my refreshers, my CEs for my DC license. I have one left. So I'm all in the, frame of mind of my refresher courses. So I took this to real estate. Yep, relationships, real estate. Here's the thing. In real estate, we have a differentiation between a customer and a client. What's the difference? The commitment on the table. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it before I get back to the point. So, they have what we call ministerial acts in real estate. Ministerial acts are, little duties anybody can do without being in the relationship that I'm talking about. Anybody in the office, an assistant, somebody who's never been a real estate agent can do ministerial acts for you in the office. They can get you a folder with a bunch of forms in it that you need to sign. They can't tell you nothing about the forms because they ain't licensed. They can give you the folder with the forms in it, say, hold tight, let this agent get with you, and, y'all can go over it. They can make copies of things and give them back to you. Little things like that. Ministerial acts. I pay the bills. I do the laundry. I cook the food. Those are ministerial acts in a relationship. Anybody can do it. You a man, I'm a woman, we in the same place. Somebody gotta do it. Who gonna do it? Either you doing it or I'm doing it. We both doing it, but ministerial acts. Let me tell you where the meat comes in. The difference between the customer and the client is the agreement in place, or the lack thereof. You are a customer of mine, and I ain't talking ministerial acts with people in the office. I'm talking the agent who put in the time, who did the learning, who got the certification, the license, and the legal right to do X, Y, and Z on your behalf. That is a legal, licensed real estate agent who can perform acts for their customer or their client. Now, you could be a licensed agent and still do little things for customers, but they're menial things like, I can help you get to the forms, I can help you do this, that, and other, but I ain't representing you because you're not my client. What is a client? Someone who has made the conscious decision and put it in writing, put it on paper, made it legal. I choose you to represent me in this transaction, in this search, in this whatever we doing, whether I'm buying or selling your house for you. I choose you, and I'm putting my name on it. It's just me and you. I ain't working with nobody else. You are my exclusive agent in this transaction. That's the difference. If you have that in place, I can go to the ends of the earth to make sure you got everything you need, you okay, you get the best, this, that, and the other. I represent your best interest at that point. But before then, I can give you a little piece of this and a little piece of that. And, you on your own. Ain't nobody out there going hard for you without that representation agreement. You see what I'm saying? So in this relationship argument that they were having, they were both missing the part about, how much you value the person that you have chosen to be in the position to represent your best interests. Neither one of them has that or had that or even understands that they should have that. Because the thing, okay, I almost went on a tangent, but let me just say, I'm not looking down on anybody, because when I got married, I was 29, he was 26. That's really young, considering. At 50, almost 51, I would probably have that same argument. I'm pretty sure we've had it many, many times, as a matter of fact. What do you bring to the table? But then again, I would never ask him what he brought to the table, because I knew. But at 50, almost 51, I would say a little bit different. I would say, you know what? I bring the atmosphere to the home where you pay the mortgage. I would say I provide a level of comfort and support and positive energy and encouragement and inspiration and understanding that you probably won't find anywhere else. You can find a million things out there that will be ministerial acts in your life. Depending on what you're looking for right this minute, you could probably find it in maybe 5 different places, but you ain't gonna find this. This right here, this is private stock. This is an acquired taste. This is all of the words that mean rare and precious and not to be taken advantage of or taken for granted, because it can be taken away, but you need these to breathe, okay? You need this right here because it puts, it puts the spark in your life. It helps you to walk a little differently, walk a little taller, feel a little stronger. Because when you come back to this, you're going to know that I'm on your team. You're going to know that I got your back. You're going to know that I got your front. I got ideas that's taking us places. I got the drive to keep us going, even when you tired or beat up or the world don't want you no more. The disenfranchised black man is a real thing, but I understand that. I got you. So they were missing the part about, the substance. They missed the meat of the whole thing. Ministerial acts all over the place. Everybody do them. She might not know how to cook a damn lick, but she can do some of the things you like. So you keep her around for that, right? And likewise, when we meet a guy who can do some of the things we like, and, he likes taking us out to the nice places we like to go and buying us the things that we want. But is that home? I bring home to the house, okay? Don't play with me. At 50, almost 51, that's ain't no debating it. What I bring is so clear. You can just talk to me for 30 minutes and know this not that other stuff out there. This is the real deal. So yeah, I scare off a lot of guys because of that, by the way. But yeah, I go into my relationship thing, and I wasn't trying to go that route, but I was just trying to make a point about the whole video thing. And, what do you bring to the table? If you even have to ask, we haven't made that whole client-customer, what's the thing? The delineation, we haven't, what's the word? God, me and the words, I swear, words are my thing, but I keep losing them. The older I get, I lose a few words every year. We haven't made the distinction from client and customer. If you got to ask me what I bring to this table, because this table is a fine table. This is a stylish table. This is a sturdy, functional table that, people covet, okay? This is a good table right here. Don't play with this table. Don't play with this table. This table was great. And you knew it when you looked at it. You ain't even have to feel it all the way up to know that this table right here is better than a lot of the other tables you ever seen in your life. And you probably won't see nothing better because, look, why are you fighting it? That's what I would say to a man at 50, almost 51, asking me what I bring to the table. Boy, seriously. Why are you fighting? You know what I got? I got magic. What you got? I can ask you now. What do you have? Can you keep up with all this magic? Seriously? I ain't trying to put you down or nothing. I just want to know if you up for this, because my energy is different when we trying to get some things done in this life. I be tired. All my body can hurt, but I will work my ass off to get some things in this life for my team. You with it or not? See, I done switched up from professional to something else all the way entirely, but this is who I am. It's a lifestyle channel. This is my lifestyle. Yeah. What do you bring to the table? If you gotta ask, you still a customer. And I'm still your customer. You ain't made the commitment yet. You thinking about it? No, it ain't that hard. At 50, going into 51, I know it ain't that hard. I know how y'all do. I know how you think. So yeah, don't ask me what I'm bringing to this table. You look at this nice table that I got, and you see if you up for this. If you not, don't come over here playing, because I will cut you. I ain't talking physically. I will light you up, though. Your mind. Stop, Floyd, stop. All right, I gotta go, because this took a whole nother turn. Have a nice day.